That's what I was. You said it the same way. Yo.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has a named State Farm Stadium.
Well, I couldn't think of that. I just did a post and I was talking about the same thing. You used the same analogy, 7:30. You went to Holyfield. I couldn't say the word that fucking Quinn said so easy. That's what I was looking for. I was like, yo, the dude's not an Adonis. That's what it was. I was looking for fucking Adonis. Yeah. The Adonis nigga.
Oh boy, you ain't got no feet.
Oh, Lennox Lewis. I couldn't think of his name either. You like a mule, nigga. Yeah.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Extra receivers don't spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
Right. Yo, hey, Quinn, did I tell you that before? Quinn, I told you that before. What was it, dude? McNeely, right? The white boy from out here. He was a heavyweight. Yo, it's funny as shit. I don't know if I told you this story, but it's not like no long story. Like, well, my boy, you know, he like everybody else. He loves boxing. So we was chilling, we was working, we used to chill downtown. We was downtown Boston. We see the dude, he was like black badass black. And he's all punched up still. So my boy see him, and he's like, really, he goes up to him. The first thing my boy wants to ask him, he's looking at him, he's like, yo, you fought Tyson? He was like, yo, how does, and my boy is going to ask him, like, how hard did Tyson, before, my boy's like, yo, how does he was like, that motherfucker hit like a mule. He hit like a mule. But yo, Quinn, the shit was just, the shit was so funny, Cypher. Did my man didn't even ask him the question, and he was just like, he hit like a fucking mule. He's like, dude, he was like, I fucking feel it right now, dude. I feel it.
And now he's going to use his legs.
Yeah, the dude was slushing. Yeah, Peter McNeely.
On the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is
still a great job of buying some time
and then running to get to the sideline.
Yo, that's why I'm mad. Somebody might correct me on this, but I think they got rid of like classic sports. That was the shit the ESPN used to have. I think they right, and it's like they took it. And bro, if you see the shit, the thing about Mike, for all the people that unfortunately got to miss Mike or just hear about and see Mike, for y'all that just don't understand how awesome, bro. If you watch classic sports, it's times when Mike was so hot. Man, he missed it, dude. It was fair and velocity. It's times I see him knock out motherfuckers, and he didn't even touch him. Like 2% of the glove just skipped the nigga's face. That nigga's dead. Yeah, the motherfucker was in the. Yeah, yo. You can watch some of that shit, and Tyson was missing, and these dudes was like, you get the 10 count yet? Yeah. Dude was asleep. Dude was just imagining how hard it was. He heard Peter McNeely tell my boy, like a mule. He heard it in his head like a mule and went to sleep. Just imagine getting hit by him. Yeah.
Will go up 7-0.
Makes this score Cardinals 7, Bears 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Nah, yeah. Right. Yeah, he's doing better. Right.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Right. Right. Yeah, he should. Of course, of course. That's what I always. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, forward to your child.
At their own 17-yard line.
That's dope. Now, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't do that because. No, because I can tell you the prime example of when that didn't go wrong. When Weston first started blowing up, Shaq was on, I think, Sally Raphael or something like that, or on Donahue show, and the dude tried to come out, and then Shaq dissed him. Shaq was like, yeah, I never seen you before. It's like, you say you my father, even if DNA shows, it's like, I don't know you, dude. I'm not doing shit for you. Shaq dissed him. That's why I even tell niggas on that low as a level of like, how would you take care of your child, or you would just run away, you know, it's independent. I'm like, nigga, could you just imagine just like this is open as well? Could you just imagine you dipping on shorty, you dipping on family, and then your little man, is LeBron James? Your son is LeBron?
I think the latter,
And,
I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down,
right.
just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down.
Could you fucking imagine? That's what you fucking get. Being a bitch ass nigga. 18 years later, your son is LeBron James, nigga. And you're fucking.
Boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Yeah.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Get that
Clint.
to his tight end commit.
Clint.
Down yardage as he's down.
Oh, you fucking with those runts?
Give them credit.
You fucking with those runts?
Up on fourth, they executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, Vanilla Berry Pop. Yo, Quinn, is it, I mean, this might be dumb to y'all, but I'm just, that's why you ask questions. No questions. Bro, is it worse for you to get hit with your hands or with the boxing glove?
There on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
For, like, in a fight, however it goes down, is it better for you to have, for a person to have boxing gloves on? Or if I hit you straight up raw fist, it's going to be worse than the gloves?
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
All right.
12 yards there on a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Right. Look at Quinn. Quinn, you ain't shit. Quinn said my ass all fucked up.
And that'll set him back 5.
Wow.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of
if you left them somewhere, right.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen.
Yeah, I see that shit there. Yeah, definitely see that
They
shit.
get the penalty yardage back
Clint,
plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At their 48.
Yeah, that's just heartbreaking to fuck.
Now Cohen. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Niggas done made to be punching people. Yo, Quinn, you know why you should already know. You know why I asked you that question though? I'm for 7:30. You here till you premiere, but I just do it because I still host. Quinn, you know why I asked you that question though? Because you remember when Mike Tyson called dude, when he was calling all Tyson. You should know too. 7:30, Mitch Green, when he called Mitch Green up in Crown Heights. You don't remember that? Yeah, it was a street fight.
halftime, we'll pay a
Yeah,
visit
there was,
to Jonathan
right,
Coachman. He's in Orlando,
right.
and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call.
Yeah, because what's the name? Yeah, because Miss Green was running at the time. Miss Green wanted to fight him so bad that he was calling faggots and bitch ass niggas and shit. Yeah, they were supposed to front. Yeah, they were supposed to front.
That's because you spent too much time with me.
And Miss Green was talking. He was before his time because Miss Green was on some social media shit. Like, so Miss Green was doing like right now. He was it was hyping it up out there, taking off his suit jacket, showing his muscles. Like, yeah, Mike Tyson's a bitch. Like, he don't want to see me. And then Mike got mad and caught that nigga I believe in Crown Heights and lumped him bad. And he won this soon. Even though he did, I think. Do you even remember that, Charles? I believed it because, like, how it happened. I believed it. Miss Green even sued Mike Tyson because it was outside of the ring, and he fucked him up. I think.
Pick up a 13, and the Bears have the first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead.
Oh, they wasn't going to fight?
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tap it out the first half. Well, there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Now, that was me 7:30. That was me saying that I thought that it was going to be a fight. It was me saying that. I thought that he was trying to, it was supposed to be a fight.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
How do you know that too, Quinn? How do you even get involved with that type of shit? Or was it mainly because like those people who know, like the trainers and those people they just like, how do you get involved with that? Like, how does that work out? Like getting into the Junior Olympics and that type of those tournaments, they can set you.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble at 2nd down. Gun. Here's Murray.
Yeah,
and he's got his man out of the backfield.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm asking that question, because I obviously know that.
Of 13, it's a 1st down.
And I'm asking this.
Operating from the gun. Murray.
Right.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
Right.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3 on the play, but with it, time has run out on the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
The kickoff for Arizona.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield,
see, just like because on Hot Boxing, like when it showed he had on Holyfield, like it's a lot of people. Like I think that like we're talking about this was dope. That like that team that they had, like basically all of them that was on that Olympic team, them dudes is like it's like they meant to happen because all of them dudes is Hall of Fame boxers damn near. Like all of them that was on that team. I forgot the rest of the dude. It's a dude that's nice with Jersey. It's a dude that fucked up his life, and then it's on that Olympic team did Holyfield and Tyson. I think it was.
Backed up to the 24. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
No, he didn't. I think he went to the junior joints. He went to the junior trials or something. Yeah, to the big one. No. He went to the junior. Because like I said, they were talking about it on his show.
He'll drop this one down to Cohen. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. Did the Cardinals?
That's what I'm telling you.
Excellent field position.
Sweet peas, a motherfucker. I told them before.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, just make this one succinct. Nice
shit.
job there. All 11 guys on defense.
No, they really don't.
Diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it
They're
down.
not really, but people who know boxing, know how nasty sweet
Trying to
peas
force
work.
it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a very good return as he'll
I
take
stayed
all
down
the way
there.
up to the 40-yard line.
7:30.
They thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other
I told
plans.
no.
Already in field goal range.
When
An interception.
I don't know if this was a case of
I told you.
too greedy with the opportunity.
I told what's the name before, Quinn. I don't know. I told you before. I always thought this when we talk about him because I stayed. He's from Norfolk, Virginia, where my peoples are from. My mother used to babysit sweet people. That's how I know about him.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Rest in peace, Sweet Pea.
3rd quarter, all tied up.
I seen him doing time water drive too. Not that you know it. Yo, that shit's just like what's the name, Quinn? The same thing was talking about with Mayweather jogging. The only time I ever seen Sweet Pea when I was grown is I seen him like in 15 or 14. I went to VA and he was jogging on Tidewater Drive. Yeah, he's from the project. Yeah, Norfolk. And
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
yeah, he was fucking up. Yeah, that was the shit. We talked about that last time.
2nd and 15.
See, that's what we was arguing. That's what we was arguing about last. See, that's what we was debating about last. That's what we was debating about last time. People were saying it was the Oscar de la Hoya, and I was trying to tell them that that's not what I was talking about. It's true. The De La Hoya fight and that Chavez shit. He shot Chavez like a couple of times. But they robbed him in the shit with Queenstown.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks.
And it was sucking because,
To the 29.
right, because that's one of them shits that makes the difference of, like what you were just saying, 7th grade, where, he would have been a household name had that shit went down.
And this one basically comes right to him.
Had that went down, he'd be a household name.
Take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 29 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, you Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying
Mr. Hands and Stone.
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That'll be taken.
That's crazy. Matter of fact, I never seen that.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yeah. Razor Blue somehow.
Ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen.
No, they did, but it's not Razor Bull.
You know, despite the score,
Razor Bull is definitely American.
they are here. They're on the road.
Yeah, Razor Bull is definitely American.
Getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along here.
And you definitely don't want to play with Quinn and that. Quinn's a movie buff.
You're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Osaga's
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Oh, Fight Night.
Gain of 6 that time, and it moves
Fight
the
Night.
chains as well.
Yeah, Fight Night. Fight
Welcome back to
Night.
the desert. We're in Glendale.
Fight. It was Fight Night. It was Fight Night. I don't know why they stopped playing it for PlayStation. Fight Night, but they stopped making them.
They'll run on 1st down.
What's his name was nice on there, and he always was nice. The nigga from Philly.
And he takes this one in for
They got a lot of them. What's the tough nigga from Philly's name? Quinn. He's up there on that game you talk about. He's up our time. James Toney. I'm thinking about James Toney. James Toney like regular, but James. Oh, Detroit. Why I say Philly? Well, I know. What's the other one from Philly? Philly's
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will make it into the end zone.
No, I think the dude from Philly I'm thinking of too is the one. He just stopped fighting. He always was tough. He lasted until like a couple of years ago. The dude, black dude, skinny. He's like a middle heavyweight. He went to jail. He went to prison and everything. The nigga just stopped fighting. Be hot. Hell yeah, be hot.
Across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Be hot was a mother.
Murray now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Right,
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Murray escaping the pressure right. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 4 yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Waiting for the gun, Murray. Fitzgerald.
I'm pretty sure that B-Hop.
A pickup of about 3
I'm pretty
yards.
sure
He's
B-Hop.
taken down at the 31.
I'm pretty sure.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the Bears' 31-yard line.
He did a real bit.
Murray being chased out left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Yeah, because what you said,
Murray. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
That's what happened to my favorite. That's what happened. He didn't cry, but that's what happened to my favorite. When Roy Jones, when the niggas finally caught up with Roy Jones got knocked out the ring, nigga. I know that nigga was heated. Because Roy Jones used to clown niggas.
And not much happening.
Oh yeah, he beat me. When Roy was on top of his game, Roy was a motherfucker, boy. That's my best. That's my best in his game, Roy.
They're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Yep.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15.
A few more players I robbed like that.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. The re-tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the give, this is Cohen. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Right.
Absolutely, this defense are saying go right ahead with those. Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Right.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of his shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Not easy for Nick Foles and the Bears now. 3rd and long after the sack. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Murray to throw. Out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Back to throw. Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be out of it.